First Agro is India's first commercial grower, and commercial grower means it's a company which is into farming. And so we comply to global food safety standard, which is CODEX alimentarius. And CODEX is part of United Nations, so WHO, World Health Organization and Food and Agriculture Organization. So we are India's first commercial grower who complied to CODEX. And her whole mission and goal is to grow safe and quality fresh produce. First Agro grows about 147 varieties of fresh produce in India, and these are all zero pesticide and non-GMO. And when we use the word zero pesticide, we mean no pesticides, no herbicides, no fungicides, no agrochemicals basically.
À First Agro, le département recherche et développement marche bien. Ils ont mis au point un arsenal de techniques naturelles pour traiter maladies et parasites. Par exemple, mettre côte à côte deux types de plantes, comme le maïs et l'okra, qui n'attirent pas les mêmes insectes, ou installer des pièges à phéromones sexuels, émettant l'odeur de parasites femelles pour neutraliser les mâles.
If you catch all the male insects, the female insects lay unsterilized eggs, which obviously means that there's no next offspring for the insect. So you have to use nature to fight nature. There's no other way to do that. That's how nature is, right? Agriculture graduates, horticulture graduates, they want office job. Nobody likes to work in the field. Though they've studied agriculture and horticulture, they want to work for banks, they want to work for pesticide companies. Nobody wants to work in a hot field, because in farms like this you have no Wi-Fi, you have no entertainment. There are about 1,000 farmers who leave farming every day. It's not a small number. Keep in mind the size of India as an economy, the size of Indian population. If 1,000 farmers leave farming every day, and the size of farms decrease from 2 acres to, 1.8 or 1.5 in years to come, you'll have smaller and smaller farms, lesser and lesser people to farm. And on top of that, the current problem of manpower not being available will not go away. So I personally believe that in the next 10, 15, 20, 30 years, India will be forced to import food from other countries, which is a little paradox for a country of this size with so much of land.
Leur solution ? Une production garantie zéro pesticide, et ce, à très grande échelle, donc parfois motorisée.
But there are certain parts of the farm activities where, yes, we can automate, but that suddenly takes away job, and that's where our social responsibility comes in. I can put in a machine and replace the 8 people doing that with just 2 people. But we chose not to do that and still have 8 people because there is a livelihood of 8 people. So areas where automation can add value without hurting too much of people, we do that. But areas where we believe that it's good to retain the hand touch and the personal involvement, we prefer to keep it that way. Because we do not use any pesticides, fungicides, herbicides, it's not necessary that all fruit looks very similar. So you'll have something which is big, which is small, which has insect holes and all the stuff, which again is a sign that there's a difference between the farm which is grown the conventional way and the farm which is managed by us in a different way.
Alors ça c'est une tomate San Marzano et c'est apparemment les meilleures tomates qu'il faut pour faire des sauces pour les pâtes. Donc on va goûter ça tout de suite. C'est vraiment bon.
We grow our own seeds. We have 1 million plus seeds in our seed bank, which is the biggest as far as I know in India. And that enables us to ensure that we are able to not only grow safe food but also maintain a lot of varieties which, to be honest, are lost in time.
Le kiwicha ou le dandelion, remède anti-cancer, autant de plantes rares mais produites localement et sans une goutte de pesticides. Elles font l'objet des convoitises des grands chefs mais aussi de bon nombre des habitants de Bangalore.
When I say safe food, I would say that a mother is able to give a food to his or her child and say that this is good for you, right? So that's the level of trust that you need to establish. Safe food also means growing it in a sustainable manner, respecting the ecology, the environment around you, which means you are safeguarding your soil, you're safeguarding your environment, bees. So growing things ecologically sustainable way, at the same time growing it as a safe food. Not that First Agro is here to change the world, but we like to be able to contribute in a significant manner. We saw an opportunity to contribute to a sustainable agriculture and also be a role model so that others can get motivated and come in.